Hey guys, I'm Janet on occasion, and today Kepra is off to expand some territory. So, you know, she's the one who doesn't like our Skitari being murdered to bits. So, you know, we're going to be trying to keep them going. We'll be trying to make lots of connections. You know, gotta get those Bluetooth going, so we get lots of blue teeth to bite down on the enemies. I don't know. There's probably comedy in there somewhere. You do the work, all right? I'm sick of it. I'm sick of doing all the work here. Okay, you can make the jokes from now on. Let's crack on. Are we going to do everything? I mean, last time it was so detrimental, and yet we got out of it kind of fine, you know? We did 2 missions, and I didn't really mind having lost almost everyone on that first one. I think it's more exciting for you guys if I have to struggle every first mission, so I am just going to keep going in with everything. We have so much archaeotech that we're going to unlock every bit of technology all the time. It's going to be ridiculous. Cheaper cost to hire troops. She's already getting cheaper costs, actually. Which is nice. Not sure how much these are supposed to cost. But let's see. So you got dodge, which is nice. Advantageous positioning, so you get this extra range and defense, which I really like. They get that too. But also more movement. Interesting. Movement is never really a problem with them, though, because they can't move after shooting. So you move usually backwards to your maximum range and then shoot, and that's about as much as you can do with loads of movement. While an enemy unit is in melee, they suffer, which I really like. Ranged weapons gain the pistol trait. That's pretty sick too. I like that. I really like that. But I really wish I had rad saturation and the melee one, because I could just walk right up on people and blast them. That would be sick. Although I guess I could shoot people, then move, and then shoot them, so I guess that's still great. A little bit more health on you, but you actually get defense. Ooh, I mean, is pistol that useful? Maybe not, but I like it. I like it. So that's all really good. What else have we got? I mean, these guys have leveled up as well. And yeah, they got... Which one do I want? Yeah, that one, because I think dodge is better than 1 extra movement. Okay, that's good. And then we'll get some servitors. But look at that, we have over 100 requisition. So we've actually gained a load of requisition over the last time, so that's good. And yeah, the cheaper cost of getting Skitari is really good. Love it. Okay, this feels good. This feels like a good squad. And again, I know there's some really good units here that are really great, but we're going old school. We're going old school with this lot. You know, for the sake of cheaper missions. And that's kind of her bag, you know? She gets a big load of combos set up, make loads of connections, get loads of combos, and then you capitalize on that combo, right? I think that's how we're going to do it. Alright, let's go. The proven script is blessed beyond flaw if thy code suffers error. If one of the passages just ended with be pretty good, wouldn't it? It's like, remember the most important of all the doctrines. Whenever you see the color blue, I don't know. Then people see blue and they panic. Like, the doctrine. What is the doctrine? I saw the color blue. Error, error. Alright, so we have Ominek and a Technomancer. Technomancers look very silly. I just always think they look really daft. Just floating around. Like, and it's just the beard as well. Like, they're just designed to be some, like, sort of impish, sort of wizard character, you know? Sort of like if Yoda was a robot, just like, hee, hello. You know what I mean? He's got that look about him. Anyway, there's also enemies over here, which I guess I will prioritize. Even though I don't much like the idea of throwing units into here. And, oh, they're going to be in range of us over here, though. Basically, we're just sort of a bit screwed by the fact that there's enemies everywhere. You know? Shouldn't have done that. Shouldn't have let them do that. But it's okay, I can hopefully just gum it up with servitors. I don't need to worry too much. So let's do that. And then Skitari and a Vanguard. How's that sound? How's that? Sound good? Good, I'm glad. Glad. Thanks, guys. Alright, I'm gonna rush. And then I'm gonna try and pin these guys down. And I could make a link, feels like a waste. Because it will cost us to do that. Let's, I know, run here, and I'll attack this one. I mean, I don't know really what the difference are with their weapons, but, you know, we'll see. They'll both have to try and walk away from us if they get a turn. Oh, it is that guy next. Which is a shame, because I could have shot him first. You know, with somebody else. I would have liked that. These guys taking big damage, but that's what they're there for. That's what they're there for, guys. I could also move next to one of these guys to stop him, but I kind of want to kill him first, just in case. So, I can't quite. If I expose him, I can. So yeah, let's do that. Oh, I guess I don't need to actually kill him, because he's going to get the kill. So what I could do is analyze him, and then shoot him. Then on his turn, he'll get killed by the Overwatch. Well, and then the irradiation will finish off the body. And that guy I can shoot with the Ranger, knowing I'll get extra damage in. How's that sound? Super cool. I know, I thought you'd think so. Alright, swarms are coming in. Not really a problem. And then, yeah, this guy... I mean, we can wait around to kill him. We know when his turn is. So it's not an issue. If that guy goes first, it's going to be a bit annoying. Oh, I can't quite reach him. So it's his turn. He's had a turn. Okay, that's sad. That's a bit sad, because now he's probably going to shoot me. Going to shoot my servitor. I was hoping I could get a little... Well, I was hoping I could get in range of this Necron warrior to pin him down. But instead, he's just going to shoot me. So we're only going to get the one attack, basically. It's a shame. Oh, and I should have used the link with the Vanguard. Oh yeah, they can just fly over there, can't they? Sneaky. I can reach him from the corner, though. So I can attack that guy a second time. Only one of these people will die. One of these servitors. And, alright, maybe. Maybe it'll work out. We'll see. And then he's dead. Oh, nope. Nope, they only get the one attack of opportunity. I was thinking they had as many as they liked, but they don't. So that's really annoying. But at least these two are going to be dealt with, I suppose. Unless I want to wait and just attack him instead. Okay, let's make a link. Good. The Technomancer's moving up and attack my Servitor, which is a pain. I really don't want both of these to drop. But I think they will, because the last two moves will be him and then him, so we'll probably lose both of them, and then that sod will survive. Ugh. What a pain that is. Alright, let's see. That has 6 range, which isn't too bad. It's not too bad, actually. Grant Final Data Whisper to these two, so when they die, we generate additional cognition, which is pretty great, to be honest. So we'll get that. So we'll get 2 cognition each from these two when they get shot, basically. One of them might survive. One of these things might have a minimum 1 damage attack. I don't really know. Seems unlikely. But it'll be that guy first. So actually I need to kill him now. I didn't even realise. Then it'll be him. Okay, so I do actually need to attack this guy. I've been waiting for a long time. Just thinking, yeah, well, he'll die, won't he? Silly sod. But yeah, now I'm looking at it. A little scary. Alright. Let's go kill him. Let's start with the axe. Just because we can, I suppose. And, pew pew pew. Good. It would have been nice to have shot him again, though. I mean, he's going to go down, obviously, but then that guy. Might have to shoot him. Well, they're both weapon actions, so if I shoot, then I'll be stuck there, which is annoying.
The battlefield changes.
This guy's going next. Please don't do a swing. Oh, we did get 4 cognition, though, but it means he gets to actually shoot someone. Alright, now what do I do? Throw out another servitor. We don't have any. Damn it. I can hit these guys with like a... You know, that thing that like does the... You know, it's a big AoE. But I think I just want to put a bunch of rangers here. And we just start blasting them from a distance. I think that's the way to go. And if we start... Yeah, I think the Vanguard can get some work done too. If I start him forward... Oh, well, that guy's going to have his turn first. He is going to be able to shoot someone, isn't he? Probably. I was just hoping if I started forwards, I could then shoot whoever's going to go, and then I could retreat with my full action. Which I guess I still can do. We have a lot of health left. So maybe I will do that. I'll let him shoot me, so he's not shooting my rangers. And that defense might keep him going a little better. Let's try that. I'm not sure we can get... Oh, he's going to go for the ranger anyway. Well, he's got a type, I guess. Do I want to try and kill the... Omnitech? Ominek? Do I want to get the Ominek? I mean, these two jerks are going to go first. That guy's got big range, so actually I might just need to blast him, annoyingly. I don't really want to be just blasting him with everything. Let's make a connection, because Jesus Christ, I have so much cognition. And apparently nothing to spend it on. We can't quite kill it, that's annoying. So it feels like a bit of a waste now. Yeah, maybe I should have gone for this guy. But I think we can just run away from him, honestly. Alright, let's move here. Oh, it's him going first. Oh, and then him anyway. Yeah, okay, fine. Oof. Okay, that was the thing that makes them dead, so that's not so bad. Yeah, then it'll be that guy. But I don't think I'm ready to shoot him yet. It'll be that guy afterwards, so I'll have 3 actions to deal with him, so I could potentially shoot him with all 3 of these guys. If we don't have exposed anymore. But I can get him irradiated, which is something, I suppose. However,
ready.
How many connections have we got? That's just passive connection. Well, how many connections have I got? Oh, 3. 1, 2, 3. You can see the lines, but it doesn't have a number anywhere. Why don't you have a number somewhere? That's so weird. But I'll make him a priority target. Right. And then everyone gets bonus damage against him? Is that how that works? I think so. Just like, I don't know, I keep not being so sure. But let's just move you up a sausage and I'll shoot at that guy. I mean, it's not much damage, but that's fine. I can use a Mechadendrite on that guy if I can get him to retreat. Oh, it's additional connection because of the distance, and that should do between 3 and 4 damage. So there, we'll do additional damage. Won't kill him though, will it? It's not going to kill him. And you can't really get behind cover. You can't move and shoot. So you're going to be in a bit of a bind there. So the fact I can't quite kill him makes me think I just want to move all the way back here and then shoot either this guy or that guy. I think I might just shoot these scarabs. I think it'll make them a bit less of a pain. God, that's so much. Can I make another connection? Will that have a 2 next to it now? No, that did nothing then, I suppose. Yeah, we really need more units to have a lot of... Oh, you swine. You swine. Alright, I guess we start shooting him. Although he's going to go next. He is a priority target, but not really. Because if we shoot him now, we're not going to do much damage because of his defense. He's going to get his defense back. So we could start shooting the Technomancer instead. Like now, and then we can shoot other people in a minute. Or we can start trying to deal with these Necron warriors. Which is all pretty useful, I've got to say. It's all pretty handy. I could just run into cover here and blast him, though. It'll be quite good damage, and that, you know, he'll be irradiated, which hits him on his turn. So it will be bonus damage on his turn. So although we're losing 2 damage to their defense, we're gaining 1 damage from the, you know, from irradiated. So I think that's quite useful. But then we also still need to get rid of these Necron warriors and junk. So do I just start on them instead? I think it'd be useful if he's damaged. Alright, not much damage, but at least he's
In obedience.
at least he's inobedient. He's going to swing at everyone, isn't he? Nope, just the Vanguard. Frickin' ow. Don't like the damage we've taken there. Makes me sad. Okay, and then that guy's going directly afterwards. There's no point trying. So I'm going to, I guess, just walk back. And hang on, who's this guy? Okay, that guy we can't reach. He will be able to reach one of us, though, I think. And then that Scarab will go. So maybe I just get rid of the Scarab now, so I don't have to worry about him in a second. And then I go all in on Obinek. I mean, I can get some good hits with What's-Her-Face, hopefully. Yeah, 1 more Ranger as well. This won't gain us any cognition, but who cares? You know? Who cares? Oof. Okay, cover got destroyed. He destroyed the cover when he swung. Oh, no way. Alright, that's really going to hurt. Like that does. Alright, our boys are getting pretty hurt here. Don't like that much. Yeah, they're reanimating, but don't worry too much about them. Yeah, we lost a Vanguard. I thought we would. I thought we would. I thought we would. Yeah, we want to go all in on them now. We want to go all in on them. So, basically dead. Love to see it. Love to see it. Let's have you stand in front of Kepra. Did I call it Captrix before? I think I did. But that's okay. That's okay, because I don't mind.
Processing orders.
They are still a priority target, aren't they? Yes, they are. Can I make a different priority target? You can have multiple priority targets. Good. Good. Alright, I can do 2 damage to them, which would be a bit boring. Good. Can't quite reach them, annoyingly. Those are weapon actions. Damn. Okay, well. Move here. Let's medicate our ranger. Nice. Final data whisper. We can do it on enemies, can't we? I think. And hopefully this pistol will kill him, because we're getting bonus damage, right? That's 4 to 5 damage. It's... Yeah, we got him. But we didn't get cognition, so the data whisper only applies to your own unit. It's worth checking. It's worth checking. Oh. Grant the connected status of all Kepra's units in a skirmish. Everyone has connected. That's nice. Could kill him. Could finish this guy off quickly. Could start working on that warrior. We'll get 3 turns to shoot him. That range I don't think can maneuver, so that range is going to shoot him. So we have 2 people who can attack him, basically, before his turn. Or we can start working on the Technomancer that we're getting bonus damage into, so I think I'll do that. And that's fine. It's fine. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. I think he's going to be in that guy's way now, which is cool. So, let's shoot him again. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, that guy's gone. And then, oh, actually, if I go here, I can hit that guy. But then this guy's going to go next. So actually, I kind of need to kill him now while I still can. Which is a bit of a shame. I would love to finish that guy. But we'll be able to get him before his turn anyway. These 2 guys are going to go next. And yeah, we'll see how that goes. So he's probably going to shoot Kepra. Nope, he's shooting no one. Oh, and I can throw in... another unit over here that I think can probably kill him in a single go. Let's get the Vanguard Alpha, I think is the one I want. Oh, they get to go before we do, so that was a bit of a waste. But we only took 1 damage. Let's analyze him. Oh, really? Get all these attacks of opportunity? Can I really not shimmy to the side and then attack? That's annoying. Okay, well, the radium pistol's got good range on him, so I'm going to go here. Oh, and then you have to shoot these guys, don't you? Of course you do. Alright, well, I'll shoot him. He's already had a turn anyway, so screw it. Do I want to try and kill the Technomancer here? I'll go for him. Sure. Alright. And, we can link here too, so we get more defense. Right? Gives you more defense? No.
Ready.
Yes? I don't know. Right. You can... That is not a big swing, is it? Let's see. I need to kill him, and then that guy by the end of the turn. So cool. Let's walk up here. Oh, actually, first, let's move the Vanguard. Actually, move the Vanguard and kill him. Yeah, I'll move to the side, actually. And, I guess I'll just do that for the sake of it. He's doubly exposed now. Sure.
Transmitting.
So now... yeah, I should be able to hit him with the pistol. Should be fine. Yeah, sure. Okay, fine. I move here. I'm going to heal. So Vanguard's got full health again. Amazing. Then I'm going to move over to here, where I'm going to call that guy a priority target. Right, then I'm going to shoot him with this pistol. Nice. And then I'm going to swing this axe at nothing. Alright, they're dealt with. Now if I move over here, I can shoot them, and that's the mission over. All we lost were servitors. And a ranger. Vanguard. We lost a Vanguard. Imagination is the effluence of an occupied mind. Ugh. Mind effluence. Fun. So yeah, pretty good. Pretty good. Low damage. We can recruit another ranger. Consequences, we lose our alpha, but we decrease that. I think we just gained cognition. That nothing else is being done, but we have so much cognition. We have a ludicrous amount of cognition. But sure, more cognition. We just can't spend it. Like, none of our units really have a lot of abilities that require it, which is quite interesting to have basically unlimited cognition. So, biosigns erratic, augmetic monitors transmit blood loss, biological shock, cyber limb trauma. So we can triage, fortify, or palliative prayer. I think we do the risky one, perform basic Medicaid intervention and stabilize the fallen Skitarii, and task another unit with transporting her to an exfiltration point. I think that makes sense. We do have, like a medic-y person. I'm not trying to say Medicaid, but we got a person who's a medic. So I think the risk will be sort of averted by the character we're using. Secure the immediate area while triaging Skitarii troopers' wounds. Improving a chance of surviving, touch will be picked up. Skitarii is too badly wounded and assisting her too harmful to mission prospects. Offer a prayer. So the risk here, I guess, is that we might lose a decent unit to evacuating them. But let's go ahead and do it. Biosign steady, blood loss halted.
Committing even a single soldier from the intervention clade for the duration of this mission is a significant loss. It is to be hoped the Skitarii's future service warrants such a compromise. Nevertheless, the clade's troopers now understand their own value to the Omnissiah's cause.
Okay, so we lost a unit, and it was an alpha. Really? So have the squad leader go back? That's not how this works. Anyway, we get +1 max damage, which is awesome, and this goes up by 1. But yeah, pretty good. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. We didn't need him. We didn't need a Vanguard Alpha. I mean, we did use him in the last mission, but whatever. Glory to the Omnissiah. The living diminish, but the machine endures. Acknowledgements of a work cycle. Okay. Sure. Acknowledge that work cycle. Okay. There is a There's another feckin' guy. There's an immortal and an immortal. Is that it? Really? I mean, just kill all enemy units. Is it really just going to be these three? If that's the case, that's pretty joyous for us. I mean, the Alpha can run around and get them with the that thing. What? You know, luminums? Aluminum numas? You know the one. And then I can just go with Vanguards and Rangers, maybe. Maybe back here, actually, works. Although that's cover, isn't it? Let's go there. These guys get shot by the Immortals. That's fine, I think. Let's get rid of this, because it's horrible. But yeah, this one. Phosphor Blast Pistol. I can get these two. Because we're getting plus... Because we're focused, we're doing +1 max damage. God, do I just sort of throw the Ranger Alpha into the thick of it here? It would be really mean, but also... like, fine? You know? Like, just kind of fine? If I lose them, I lose them, but I'm pretty sure this is only like a 2-mission thing. Or is it? It doesn't really tell you, does it? Well, I guess it kind of does. The thing at the bottom of the screen. I don't know. I don't know. Let's start by being a little, you know, a little bit more coy. Start some connections. We should have a couple connections, but I guess it doesn't work until you move her. But that's okay. Alright, that Immortal already like 1 hit from death.
In my sights.
Oh, okay, good. Get the pistol on these two. So we can do max damage to the Fekon here. So, analyze. Do a connection. Alright, we're getting more connections, so the damage is going up. And, really? That's kind of weird. Interesting. Alright, if I go here, I'll be able to hit them both. Do I want to put them out in the open like that? Maybe not. Maybe not. And yet. I mean, could do that to deny them their cover. Let's try it. So that connection may not last, because the Alpha might be dead in a minute. He's going to shoot over here, and we dodged. Amazing. No longer exposed, which is a bit sad, but, you know, altogether, not so bad. Let's make this guy a priority target. Excellent. Let's... I could shimmy over here and heal them, but I don't want that guy to shoot me, really. But we will have another turn to attack him, so I could run in front of them with somebody else. So they take the hit, potentially. But probably not quite going to cut it. Probably gone with them first to get them out of the way. Because now I don't really have an escape. Oh, if I'm there... Oh, but that's not going to reach. I think that's the range of this one. Range 10. God, that's annoying. Or actually, can you reach from there? It doesn't tell you how much movement this is using either. No, of course I can't reach from there. And now I'm having to spend cognition to move. It doesn't tell you how much movement you've used. That's frustrating, but at least he's a priority target now. So, sure, I guess. Final data whisper on the Alpha, just in case. Not that we need more cognition, but sure. That'll all do, I guess. They're not great use of Kepra. Not great use of Kepra. Are they still exposed? Not sure, but for now, let's get some more connections going. So, okay, 4. So that's where the number is. You can see there's a number on her to see how many connections. They're all connected to 1, which is Kepra, and Kepra has 4. So that's where you can find that. It's mad that it doesn't have it anywhere on the actual, like, stat readout. You know, I like the shortcut, but put it where you would expect things to be, and give you the nice shortcut, you know, do both. You know, it's they haven't done the bare minimum, they've only done the better option. It's odd. Very odd. So we're going to get a couple more attacks on him before the end. So I would like to get rid of that immortal, but I think that the Fekon here is probably a bigger, more interesting threat. Let's get you over here. So he's going to go probably kill the Alpha. No, he's going to attack the Vanguard. And he did hit us. He did hit us. He hit us bigly. We can do 5 damage to him. Or we can do 5 damage to him. Nope, 7. What? Oh, because you're not connected, so you don't get the bonus. Huh. That's fun. I like that. It's fun. So, boom. Absolutely wrecked. Love to see it. And yeah, these two, I could run in with the Alpha and have them pinned down. We can probably take them both out pretty easily. And yeah, you don't get to go, but that's alright. Let's move you out. And I don't think we need to kill him. I think we need to weaken this guy instead. Not much damage, though, sadly. Not much damage. Not a problem. So now the Alpha can run in here and make sure he dies. So, yeah, we can do this so we can get max damage on them. God, it'd be 4 damage on him. Would that be useful? I mean, he's going to try and walk away, isn't he? So the attack of opportunity should defeat him, but it might only do 1 damage, which is frustrating if that's the case. He's going to go next, and we'll have 1 more turn before he goes. So actually, it doesn't matter too much. I think we just want to kill this guy in front of them to really upset them. That's right. That's how I'm playing this. I'm just being cruel. So yeah, I could just shoot him. And I think I will, and then he'll die on his turn because of the radiation. And then I can start shooting this guy. And I have 1 more turn to shoot him. Or I don't think we can fail to kill him. Nice. That was very clean. Our Alpha took 3 damage, and we took 4 damage back there. That was it. I mean, I could have changed the order of attack there, so we could have healed, but I think that's the last mission. Yeah, territory expansion done. That went really well. I really enjoyed that one. That was a fun one. I like Kepra. Like, it's just good, like, I don't know, just like squad tactics rather than like all sort of magical and crazy, if that makes any sense. It feels like a more traditional tactics game, I think. You know, more like grounded, I guess. Which I like. Anyway, more augmentation points, more architect fragments, plenty more requisition. Very nice. Green is poison's bane, the machine to keep pure. Grey, the wire forbidden. Touch not lest darkness fall. Blue, the saint's wire. Not for the mortal hand. That's pretty funny. That is sort of how I approach, how I used to approach auxiliary cables, plugging in my GameCube.
Strategic calculations have been dramatically revised.
Do you think that Necron king depicted on the ruin that the Leagues of Votan are sort of held up in, do you think that cube he's holding is a GameCube? What do you reckon? What do you reckon? Do you think the Necrons aren't aware of him because they just sort of ignore him because he's just down there all day playing Double Dash on his own? It's the ultimate sadness. No one to dash with him. Anyway, following successful execution, bloody blah. Well done,
The
Akbani.
deployment of the intervention clade was justified.
Our data prognosticators are actively seeking further opportunities for the intervention clade to affect statistically significant battlefield events.
If it be the Omnissiah's will, we stand ready.
So all these conversations feel very like boilerplate. They're just completely generic. Could be talking about any mission at all. So it does make me wonder if all these missions are like all the, taking territory and all that stuff, like it has some kind of impact on the game, but if it's like dynamically generated. I don't know. I wonder.
Lords of the Omni-Synod, we must request your assistance. The Necrons are gathering for an assault on a vital structure we have occupied. It pains us to confess, we do not have the strength to hold against them. The Skitari must join us at the defenses.
You ask that we sacrifice resources and personnel to defend this asset of yours. It is much you demand.
The structure is of critical importance.
So we understand. We have already learned of this Ozarion, a Necron structure of such significance. But you did not offer up this information freely makes us ill-disposed to grant your request.
Oh, burn. You totally nailed it there.
The Ozirion was discovered by the Kin, Tech Priest. It is compensation for our trials on this world. But now the Necrons mass to take it back, and the artifact within. It is important to them, which means it is important you keep it out of their hands.
It's their photo albums.
Should tear it down, destroy what is within, pave over it all. Make it beautiful.
This guy hates paradise. He does. He does. He wants to pave it and put up a parking lot. It's true beauty.
If this artifact is so significant, we, the rightful masters of this planet, should possess it. We must have access to it. We must study it. The data it yields could advance the war effort. Yet you kept this from us. We are moved to wonder. What else do you keep?
Soon you'll be telling us that this isn't a real bird.
No one can study the artifact if the Necrons take the Ozirion. Without your Skitari, we cannot hold it.
Magos Dominus, your intervention clade can depart for the Ozarion without jeopardizing ongoing operations. All nearby Skitari units will join you, aid in the defense, and assess the nature of this artifact.
Now is not the time for research. We can negotiate your access to the Ozirion when the Necrons are dealt with.
She's sort of having a cake and eating it too, isn't she?
You shall dictate no terms to us, Grimnir. You have proven less than honest, and thus the equation of trust is unbalanced. Magos Dominus, remember your duty and hold the Ozarion.
As the Omnissiah wills it.
Well, what a nuisance they're turning out to be. So this is the city, is it? Is this the, is that where they crashed? Nope, that's a comms array. So, because I found that we're here. So is this the structure? Because that's massive. Oh, okay, that here, that's the Foe Breaker's Fist. Okay, but we're going here to... So what, they crashed there, then they took over this place? Because that seems like a massive... Yeah, that's... So this is the Ozarion. It's huge, though. That's so weird. Alright, it didn't seem to be how they were describing it. I thought, like, this landed right next to it, but that's some distance. You know, I thought the Ozarion and their ship were sort of one and the same at this point. Sort of the same fortification being defended, but what do I know? Consecrate the Forge Temple. Is this going to level it up? I hope it does. Who should we have do that?
Machine God's will.
Scaevola? Sure. Why not? Why not? Then we actually have two things to do. We need to defend the Forge City. We have 3 turns to do that. And this one doesn't seem to have a timer at all, so I guess we'll defend the Forge City first, just in case we get like another timed thing show up next turn, another timed thing showing up the turn after. So that's because these 3 have all awakened. So when we do this, these will go to sleep, and it'll take like a turn each for these to come back online, maybe? Or maybe these also have the same turns, although it looks like one of these came online too. Maybe just a dice roll each time to see if one of these wakes up. But I think we'll have to do another defense as soon as this is done. So, who's good at defending? I think Videx is good at defending. Captrix, what's your deal again? Oh yeah, so you've got the Flechette Blaster, which we can have do quite a lot of damage. You can go stealth, can't you? So we can go stealthy, we can analyze an enemy. Yeah, so we can analyze an enemy, go stealth, get a big damage combo from hidden, right? So yeah, she's pretty good for that. She defended the last place too, actually. Come to think of it. Was she the best one to have on that defense? It was quite difficult to hold, I think. I think Videx, with his ability to just, like, bullseye an enemy, is pretty wild. If we could do that, so we could just get rid of one each turn, that'd be pretty great. But also, we could potentially do this on turn 1. Do this, Benediction of Omniscience. Then we would need a hell of a lot of cognition, but we could if we're relying on... Oh, they won't give you defended to the units that we have, though. Which is a shame. I do want to try this out, though. We might have both. We might not be swapping these out. I really don't know yet. And yeah, we'll level up Kepler in a minute. So I think Bidex will do this mission. And Seagull's going absolutely mental outside my house. Oh, we got more level ups. Costing 0. We have 10 to spend. So let's get 0 cost servitors. With +1 health. Excellent. Really good. Veteran Sicarians, so we can have some better like melee ones. Alphas. Skitari alphas, sometimes armed with arc maul and arc pistols. That's really cool. We can get Electro Priests and Princeps Induction. Okay, so let's have both of these guys. Right, so these guys are really leveled up. And now we spent almost everything. Extra requisition after each mission, so we can basically spend 5 more each mission if we like. Reduce recovery time might be vital, might be pivotal soon. Might be pivotal. Alright, I'm going to do it just in case. If we do end up suffering a lot of injuries, then we are going to absolutely need that, or else we might not have enough, people spare to actually do all the optional stuff. So we are consecrating that, and then we're going to defend the Forge City with Videx, I think. Just Videx's like railgun is just insane. The fact that it can just kill a basic Necron soldier in a single hit instead of like 2 but probably 3 is huge. It's huge. Really powerful. So if he doesn't use that, so if we do use this, so just to remind you guys, this ritual gives you illumination, which gives you +3 movement, weapons gain +1 max damage, and assault, so you can attack and then move, and multiple uses 1 trait, so we can use our attacks an additional time. Which means if we don't move and we have enough cognition, then we should be able to use the Magna Rail Lance twice in a single round. And if you don't move, because it's heavy, you do max damage, which is usually 7 damage, but instead we might get 2 attacks of 9 damage, because it gives us energized after a ritual, which is what this thing is. That'll be +1 max damage, and this does +1 max damage anyway. So we could do 2 shots of 9 damage apiece with like big range, which we need to increase, honestly, and put up the minimum damage as well, so it's less swingy if we do move first. So there's a lot of stuff to do, but of course the first turn you've got to do the ritual. This takes a whole turn to work, so you do this on 1 turn, the next turn you get the benefit of it. So obviously with that in mind, like, yeah, you've got to prepare. So yeah, you can shoot twice next turn, but it means you're not shooting on that first turn, so there's that. And costs a lot of cognition. So, big setup, but hopefully he can just absolutely obliterate stuff that comes by. He's a real powerhouse, this guy. So yeah, we'll see. We've also got all this stuff, so he does have the Electro Priests. They're going to be joining him, which is interesting. Requisition production is increased, which is better than like 20% cheaper, because usually we don't spend as much as we gain, so this gets us a big profit, basically. So yeah, I think it'd be good. I think it'd be good. We can actually put it to 40%, so yeah, if we just send him on every mission, then we'd be rolling in requisition, which is kind of fun. In fact, we got so many upgrades just as we got to tier 3 is great, though. Really happy with that. This is going great. So yeah, guys, Forge City Defense, we're doing this next. So guys, if you are enjoying this, please do comment, like, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the Forge City. In Auraclon. I'll see you in Auraclon. Which I guess is where we keep our, I guess full of opticians, maybe? But, opticians, the glasses are so good you can see into the future. Really, really good stuff. Anyway, guys, I'll see you then. Take care. Have a good one.